Hello, I am Deborah Austell, and I've had the honor of being Alyssa's teacher for the past 2 years. I taught her for 2nd and 3rd grade.
My name is Alyssa, and I'll tell you about my learning today.
I'm so excited to look at your shield again today. Are you ready for SLC?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we're going to get ready. So you got your shield here. First, tell me about this picture on the front. What you got there?
So one of my other teachers, we went into her class, and she let us design this paper, and she let us put it in the shield.
I love it. I love it. So kind of a self-portrait?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's open it up and let's look what we have so far. You've been tracking a lot of data, haven't you? I love this. This looks new. I haven't seen this. So can you tell me what this is?
So we did math, and we had to go all the way to 10, and we just marked it down, and we just did all of it.
Oh, I see that. So what is the purpose of this, do you think?
So this is to tell us like what number we're on, and this tells us that this is like the multiplication. So we're timing, so we're times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4.
I love that. I love that. So it looks like that this is one of your steps because you're moving from addition into multiplication. So this is going to help you, right? So I think it might be a good idea as we look at things when you think about setting some multiplication goals. What do you think? Awesome. All right, let's keep going.
It was October.
I love that. Now I see something really important here. I know teachers and moms and dads are going to be super, super interested in this. So what is this?
So this is to track your reading.
Okay.
And these are like the level readings y'all are at.
I love
So
that.
at the beginning of the year, I was like at a 2nd grade level.
Right.
And now I'm at 34.
Right where you're supposed to be, right? I love that. So you're keeping track of your DRA level, like your reading level, right?
Yes.
I love that. Okay. Definitely something we want to share with our families. Let that back. And I love this. Your next quarter goal, you wanted to add reading with confidence. What does that mean to you, Alyssa, if you want to read with confidence? Because Miss Austell wants to make sure I lead you in that right direction. What does that mean to Alyssa?
So like, let's say we're popcorn reading and you're talking really shyly.
Okay.
You want to read loud and proud.
I love that. So maybe with more expression, we can work on that. Okay. So together, let's look at some ideas of ways that we can do that. Okay. All right. I love this. I love that you're really checking in with your emotional side too. That's so important. You've put some things that make you happy and sad. I want you to tell me one thing off of here. You wrote some things about you. What's one thing maybe on here that you want to share with your family that maybe they don't know? When they come to your conference, what's one thing you'd like for them to know?
That I'm kind.
Oh, I would have to tell them that too. That's an amazing one. Okay, let's keep looking. Well, the shield is ongoing, so you want to make sure that they are in their shield almost every day doing something. That's really, really important. But really the main thing is a little bit before, we're just always being mindful to talk it through, talk about goals, really being on top of their learning, what their interests are. My recommendation would be at least a week or so before student conferences that you sit down and you conference individually with each of your students. You should be doing that a little bit along the way, but definitely before the conference do that.
These SLCs help me because like, I get to share what I've been learning, and they can help me like what I need to do and things I can grow on. I just enjoy telling them a lot about this and everything I've been learning, what's in here, what I've been tracking, and them to know what that my teacher's telling me is important in my life, instead of them teaching me something that's not important. But this is really helpful to my parents to know that my teacher is a really good teacher. Yes, I'm a lot nervous sometimes, and when I'm presenting to some people that I never knew in my life, it's kind of hard and it's nervous to do.
But you still have confidence to speak, don't you?
Yes.
That's good.
You always do an excellent job. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, so I was very nervous the first time I did them because when I came to Village Tech, student-led conferences were new to me. I was used to more traditional conferences with teachers and parents, and after the first day that we did them, I was sold. I mean, it was just a remarkable experience to see the kids share about their learning, take ownership of their learning, and really to see the looks on the parents' faces as they explored their learning and learned more about what we were doing in the classroom. So, yeah.
I was so confused what an SLC was, and I thought it was gonna be like just my parents coming and seeing my shield, but then I realized that a lot of other people are coming, and that I had to present this to them.
They asked me if I had a student that we could present to the school board. And so I chose Alyssa, and she did a remarkable job. She did. She was a little bit nervous, as I was too. I was nervous to be in front of the school board, but she won them over immediately. She did a beautiful job.
I would inspire them by saying you're just presenting a shield, that things that you learned and like stuff that you learned throughout the year to people. And sometimes it could be like this, sometimes it could be like going to the school board and telling them about it. But I just want to confidence them and not let them be so nervous. Like, of course they're going to be a little nervous, but I want them to also have confidence walking in.